Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota. Welcome to another edition of Timbers 360. I'm your host, Jake Sivan. Last weekend, the Timbers hit the road for one last match before beginning Phase 1 of the 2025 Leagues Cup. That road trip took Portland down to the City of Angels, and the Timbers brought back a clean sheet and all 3 points to Oregon after a 1-0 win over LAFC. The defense had one of their best performances of the season. Goalkeeper Maxime Crépeau had some phenomenal saves against his former team, and midfielder Christian Paredes scored the game-winning goal. He just loves to score against LAFC. Almost a third of his career goals have come against the black and gold. But as mentioned earlier, the Timbers are now in the thick of Leagues Cup. Let's get caught up.
They've had a little bit of attack, a little bit of defensive issues, and a ball over the top with a run here. In for Fernandez! Wow. What a start, Da Costa! All-star caliber, 40 seconds in, the Timbers lead.
What a start for Portland. It's a great ball by David Da Costa. Just look at him run from midfield, following up the play. That's the sort of hunger you want from your DB. Getting up and then clinical. Hitting this on the first time, off the bounce. Ball is spinning as well. That is a really good finish. The move started with Da Costa and ended with Da Costa. What a start again.
Still just the one shot, and it was the goal. Moreno, Kelsey!
Goal.
Two shots, two goals. Little Venezuelan venom. Kevin Kelsey.
It's got to be one of those two. Look at this ball. Great ball for Kelsey. He lets it hang. And Kelsey can take his time and pick his spot. And he judges that really well to get that into the back of the net.
Lassiter.
Well done. Feed Mora.
No rockets through. Lassiter! The 5-hole for the third.
Deep in the play here. A nice 1-2. Lassiter. And a 1-2-3. It comes back to Lassiter. Stinking feed Mora.
Santi Moreno, could it be 4 and 4? Oh, on the bar for Mora. He claims it went down and over the line. Corner awarded for the moment.
It's a good striker's finish by Felipe Mora. Moreno does well, of course. Moreno. Ball gets sent to the monitor. Oh, it's given.
They just give it. And rightfully so. 4 for 4. 4 shots, 4 goals.
Coming up, the Pathway presented by Allstate with Jimmer Forey. A behind-the-scenes look at that win in Los Angeles. And we give you all things Leagues Cup. Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota. Colombian defender Jimmer Forey joined the Timbers earlier this year, fulfilling a lifelong dream of playing in Major League Soccer. Once a striker, Forey played all over the pitch before finding a home on the back line. Get to know Jimmer Forey and his journey to Portland on The Pathway, presented by Allstate.
Hola, soy Jimmer Fori y este es mi camino. Soy de Colombia, vivo en una vereda llamada Juan Ignacio, en el Cauca, pertenece al municipio de Villarrica, Cauca. O sea, mi sueño era jugar aquí en la MLS. Ese era mi sueño.
I'm from Colombia. I love you, Colombia.
Una de las cosas por las cuales estoy muy orgulloso es de ser colombiano. De verdad que ha sido un proceso lindo, pero como todos los procesos, complejos. Me imagino que todos hemos pasado por momentos difíciles, como todo niño que inicia ahí en el barrio, teniendo ese sueño, ese anhelo de salir adelante, de sacar a la familia adelante también. Y bueno, de verdad que muy orgulloso de todo lo que he cumplido hasta ahora. De verdad que no ha sido fácil, pero lo hemos logrado, gracias a Dios. Todo mi proceso, o sea, desde que empecé a jugar fútbol, pues lo hacía pues de delantero, pero hasta cuando hice el proceso pues de sub-17, hasta ahí jugué pues de delantero. Ya cuando cuando me empezaron a subir al primer equipo, el profesor que tenía en ese entonces me ponía en varias posiciones. Me ponía delantero centro, de extremo por derecha, por izquierda, me ponía de central y al final terminé pues jugando lateral, que fue en la posición donde debuté. Y ahí pues me quedó gustando la posición.
This Portland is very good. I love you, Portland.
Yo tengo una frase la cual siempre tengo presente y es de que el que no la vive no la entiende, ¿cierto? Cuando estaba pues en Colombia escuchaba mucho que no, que la MLS, que esa liga es muy fácil, pero ahora que estoy acá, o sea, realmente es una liga diferente, creo que es una liga muy intensa. Al principio me costó demasiado adaptarme al clima, porque es que cuando llegué demasiado frío. Entonces, algo que me dio bastante duro. Me fui acostumbrando al clima, a la idea de juego. Ahora puedo decir de que me he adaptado pues de la mejor manera pues, a la cultura, a la ciudad, al equipo, a todo.
Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota. The Portland Timbers went on the road and delivered a statement win at BMO Stadium, shutting out LAFC 1-0 last Friday night. Christian Paredes put Portland on the board just before halftime, heading home a perfectly placed corner from Ian Smith. In the second half, Maxime Crépeau came up big with two key saves to preserve the clean sheet, the team's 6th of the season. Let's go behind the scenes of the victory.
When we've played the biggest games this season, our performance levels have gone through the roof. Our performance levels, our energy, our confidence and belief, and our trust in each other has been fantastic. These games are like playoff games. So if you want to be a playoff team and go deep into the playoffs, we've got to win away from home. when we go to Vancouver, San Diego, Seattle, AFC, Minnesota, we've got to fucking turn it on.
Another entertaining affair between these two sides, both trying to push up the Western Conference. Portland significantly the underdogs coming into this one.
Good with the ball. Let's be good with the ball. Come on.
Vamos, ya te lo he dicho, vamos a estar juntos, a presionar y a terminar la jugada, vamos, que dale, vamos. 1, 2, 3,
As we're underway from Los Angeles as LAFC play host to Portland Timbers.
Still unemployed. They text me about green, but not on Android. She not my shawty, she filling the void. I make
Bounces
a
for
sound.
Santi Moreno, hit it on the volley, and a kind bounce towards Hugo Lloris. Breaking forward from midfield, Ashala still. David Ashala forcing the save there for Hugo Lloris.
This time it's just a wonderful work from Ashala.
Hit it with power, even on the bounce. It's a difficult one. Chance to see the threats for the Timbers from set pieces. Ian Smith lofting in. Hernandez is there. Off the post and in. A terrific away performance gets its reward. Portland, the breakthrough at BMO Stadium.
Times it so well. Just a commanding header to that top corner.
And there is the halftime whistle. LAFC yet to register a shot on target, yet to get a corner in the game.
If I go to Santi, it has to be a chip.
This is a high-level game where we're going to need every single player to affect the game when they come off.
Bag and I took it independent. Not a 3, no, it's not printed. Authentic, every vibe is cemented. Fresh days, I be jumping like a ceiling. Sometimes, man, it diamond out of feeling. It's all facts, they keep pushing what I'm feeling. Got house with my focus on the building. Just some love and now I'm feeling so prolific.
Da Costa, tricky feet, still David Da Costa! Forcing Lloris into another save, down to his left. Delgado in behind, Smolyakov, low cross, Arda, save there for Kripa! Alex into the follow! Extraordinary save there for the former LAFC man, Maxime Crépeau. Lifting into that mixer, Hollingshead is in there and won it. Over the kick attempted, hold on to the bar, by Crépeau!
Crépeau continues to be the difference maker in this game.
And there is the full-time whistle. A massive away win for the Portland Timbers. Coming into BMO Stadium and winning by a Christian Paredes goal to 0.
That's what you've got to do in the playoffs. That's what you've got to do to win big games. You've got to go beyond your capabilities. You've got to go beyond your effort level. You've got to go beyond everything that you've got. From Maxi to the last person that came on to the guys on the touchline, I thought it was unbelievable. And Matt wants to say something.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about the road games, and that is now the standards. Even though we played our ass off, that's got to be the standard if we want to go far in the season. We can't hide from it. You know, everybody can contribute, everybody did well. That's the standards now. We cannot let that drop for the next 10 games to put ourselves in a home playoff spot. Okay?
Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota. After a massive away win at LAFC, the Portland Timbers' focus now shifts to the 2025 Leagues Cup, a competition that will look a little different this year. There are 18 MLS teams that have qualified, and gone are the groups. Instead, Phase 1, where the 18 MLS teams will all play 3 games against Liga MX opponents and vice versa. The 4 MLS and 4 Liga MX teams with the most points accumulated in Phase 1 will advance to the quarterfinal. That means that in the 2025 Leagues Cup, every match until the semis is guaranteed to be Major League Soccer versus Liga MX. And once again, the top 3 teams in the 2025 Leagues Cup will qualify for next year's CONCACAF Champions Cup. Just like previous editions of Leagues Cup, there are no draws. If the match is tied after 90 minutes in Phase 1, each team will get a point, and the game will go to penalties. The winner of that shootout earns an extra point. On Saturday, August 2nd, they're back home to take on Querétaro at 8 p.m. The Timbers will have to leave Portland for their third match of Phase 1 when they face Mexican giants Club America in Austin, Texas on Wednesday, August 6th. That game is at 6:30 Pacific. Every match of the 2025 Leagues Cup can be watched on MLS Season Pass. And there's a couple other options in Phase 1. The Atletico San Luis and Club America matches will also be available to Apple TV Plus subscribers. And the Atletico San Luis and Querétaro matches will also be available on FS1. Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota.
Our roots run deep here. It's who we are. The badge beneath the scar. We do not back down. We never say die. We are forever green and gold. The Rose City, the Portland Timbers. This is Soccer City, USA.
The Timbers will face off against Querétaro tomorrow night for their second match of Phase 1 of this year's Leagues Cup. For tickets, visit timbers.com. Thanks for watching Timbers 360, presented by Toyota.